Sounds keyed up too.
All right, we are live. Hey! All right, welcome to the September webcast of ArtStream Live. Thanks for joining us tonight. And I think we've got some fun stuff coming up. We got some artwork to show.
Yeah.
And our friend Big Buck's always ever present, so he's with us tonight. And we've got some fun things to share. We've got a video we want to share tonight. We're going to talk over when it's running and have some fun with that. And David had the mystery painting he's going to show tonight.
Right, we'll do that
in a little minute. And I was something on camera they can't see a different. Oh no, yeah. Charles is taking two different styles and merged them into one. Very cool. I like that. That's different.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So that's going to be interesting to look at. So when do you guys want to tease them with it or show it, or when do you want to do that?
We'll just let them be in suspense for a while.
All right.
Well, first we want to look at a painting I did.
Well, wait a minute. No, we don't.
What?
I've got to be the geek. I'm the geek, so I'm going to be the geek.
Oh, that comes up later.
Oh, it comes up later? Oh, rats. Okay, I'll hold off on that. I'm sorry. Back to David.
Boudreaux.
Never get between
Would
the
you go
geeks.
to the painting, the first painting in the playlist there? The large one with the...
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, this is one I did a while back. Please excuse the people in the front row. They're a little rude tonight. The Mystery Theater, 3,000 people showed up and we can't get them out. So, anyway, this painting is for sale. I need a new garden tractor, so somebody needs to buy this.
We all need new garden tractors.
Would you trade the painting for a garden tractor?
A very nice one.
Okay.
So that's what the price is. It's the price of a very nice new John Deere garden tractor.
There you go.
What's the size on that?
That is 46 inches by 92.
That's a fair
So
trade.
it's a very large painting.
Yeah.
It belongs to somebody's river house somewhere, or maybe down Gulf Shores.
Mm-hmm.
A corporate office, yeah, that'd be great.
And that's
Yeah.
on canvas, right?
Buyer real estate, that's who needs to buy it. That's right. They're right
Well,
down
you
there
got
on the
these
water.
corporate guys that's into the water theme. That'll be a perfect.
That's oil paint on canvas, right?
That's oil on canvas.
There you go. Hey, that's
Stretch canvas, it's framed, ready to go.
there you go. Well, hey.
So, and now I guess we'll go to the mystery painting.
Well, if they wanted to reach you, let's say we got the John Deere guy watching right now. How could he get hold of you?
They
so
can
he
reach
get-
us through artstreamlive@gmail.com.
There you go. ArtStreamLive@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm. And we'll show our maybe we will.
Yeah.
Or you can call 251-210-7074.
And we've also got Facebook page.
Facebook page.
Yeah, we'll go
We have a
there.
website, artstreamlive.com.
Yeah.
So there. Anyway,
Or SimmonsFineArt.com. Then go there too to get hold of David. So we made it easy.
we're
It'll be
here.
a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. So hey, somebody ought to take you up on that.
So if anybody's watching that watched Facebook yesterday, I showed a portion of a painting.
The secret
And
painting.
This is the painting. I showed that little portion right there.
Well, zoom. Go take that up a little bit
So,
closer to you.
well, she's gonna bring up
Oh,
a.
she's got an image?
Yeah, bring up an image
See
there.
better. All right.
There we
There
go.
you go.
And I'll get up and we'll walk over here and show you the painting.
You can hand some to you when you're ready.
Yeah. So this is another in the series, 12 by 12 series. This is number 37.
Little
And the
shine
12 by
on.
7, 12 by 12. Let me back up. There you
Well,
go.
that's the acrylic on the wood panel,
Yeah,
right?
acrylic on panel. Guys in the front row again are in the way. We can't get rid of them. So they're here for the night. Okay, you can see it's been sealed. This is the back. You can hang it like that.
Yeah, you see the hang?
Or you can.
Get that one sewn out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Let's give you a little detail here.
Oh, that one's on top.
This one's done with multiple glazes. That's probably 20, 25 glazes on these. And then go back in with a little sgraffito in certain areas. I'll get my left and right on here.
It doesn't build up the impasto thickness, but you've got that thin glaze and building up the color. Yeah, that's great. You get colors that way you cannot get any other way.
Mm-hmm. And textures.
That's right.
One more. This is Selma Highway. Someone might recognize it. Get a little closer in.
You got each one signed on the back too, I said.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's
What about this one?
Okay, one more.
And what about this long one too?
Nah.
I know? Okay.
Yeah.
Keep that one for later. Alright. I can sit back here now.
So texture here.
Okay, big bug, we got it. Okay. Alright, we hear you.
It's Big Buck's cousin in the front row.
Yeah,
Right?
that is. They can't contain themselves tonight.
And the back's here.
Yeah.
Oh, sign on the back.
These are durable. These are going to be around.
Okay, that's for the night. So these are, the gallery price is $380 each. The buy it from the artist studio price is somewhat less than that.
Alright.
So contact me, same numbers, same websites.
Alright, well there you go. That's
Buy from the artist, you get a story.
That's right. A bonus.
We've been talking about stories for the last couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, every penny knows a story. Absolutely, no doubt about it.
yeah, and if you don't have a story, we can make one up real quick. And
That's right. And since it's our story, like you say,
we stick to it.
You gotta believe it.
You
You're
gotta-
mostly gonna go for the story. That's right. So there you go. That's tell them again the size on those.
these are 12 by 12 inches.
All right, 12 by 12 inches. They're on
Inch
wood
and quarter
panel.
thick.
Very durable. These are something that you get. You're gonna have it. This is gonna be passed down family member to family member. And acrylic paint, they are going to last years.
Mhm.
So these are very well done. Quality materials, beautifully done art, beautiful glazing. We've shown them on camera and you get an idea up close, but man, that glazing, when you can see the real
It's hard to
thing.
photograph it.
Yeah, it is hard to photograph, capture that. That's the beauty of the acrylics. Will let gel medium and glaze that color and really get some incredible color and texture you cannot get any other way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's next?
Okay, I think we need to go to your homage that you wanted
So
to
the
do.
geek moment, right. Somebody's got to be the geek for us, so I volunteered tonight. On Friday was a special anniversary. Did anybody know what that was? Any fellow geek members?
It was National
Was the
Baked Potato.
46th
No, it was National Baked Potato Day.
No? No?
No.
Eat a
It
chicken
was
meat.
Spot's birthday.
No, well, you're close. What's Spot's birthday, but you're close. Go ahead and put the picture up there. I'm going to give a little signal and get my hand right here. I got to get him.
Ooh.
All right, that's my bad side right there. There you go. That's Cleon Kurt.
Keep it
Come
down in
this
the front. Keep it down in the front.
Alright. Alright, there you go. Now you might know. Alright, on Friday was the 46th anniversary of the first episode of the TV series Star Trek. So there you go. Live long and prosper. Hey, part of my life growing up, that Spock Kurt right there giving you the universal sign of live long and prosper and by art. Right?
Right.
And by art.
By
So,
art.
No nanu, but
$100 bill,
I
right?
just thought I'd bring that up. That was kind of a fun little bit. So let me get that. I don't know if I do it in my left hand.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
yeah, right here. There
put
you
that
go.
$100
Well,
bill
There
right
you
there.
go. Yeah, that's right. Buy artwork right
You know what
there.
your motto is? Buy on, save
Live
little.
long,
That's right.
prosper, and be an art painter.
Right.
I don't know if that part. That's logical.
Will it help us
That is
prosper?
a logical thing to do. I
It's even
think.
better to be able to patron saint.
And if for some reason they,
Yeah.
That's real good.
you know, if they decided to buy a piece and they didn't pay, then the Cleons on the Hardy show up. That's our collection department, so just to let folks know. So I wanted to share that tonight. I'm sorry, I thought that was kind of fun. I grew up with that, and back then we thought that was the coolest thing. Still do. So there you go. Okay, I'm the geek for the night. That was your geek moment for our Stream Live.
Charles, that was your
Can you follow?
that was your intro to your
Oh,
your
that Cleo, that was your neighborhood.
You want to see one more time on the Cleon Kurt. That's right. I've had this is the bad. There you go. That's on my bad day.
That wasn't in
There
my
you go.
neighborhood.
That's right. So there you
But
go.
that's good though.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
Hey man, the guy's bald. I fit right in. So there you go.
That's good.
That which does not kill us does make us stronger. So there you go.
These little Botox.
So
There's
that
some Botox on it.
Little Botox, and you never know. That's right.
So that was my lead-in?
That's
your lead-in, right?
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Top that,
No,
yeah.
That's right.
we don't have a Cleo on, but this is a family-oriented show, so we can leave it at that. But what I got now, this is more of let's see what I got.
Hold it up there, you see it?
You have to do.
Now,
Yeah.
tell me that is not a cool combination of techniques. The new Charles, with the back to the blue glaze, old merged.
Well, what this is more reinventing,
Yeah.
because you get to the point of, I always look at it like more like the musicians. You get a good song 30, 40 years ago, and then you can go out there and do a remix.
There you go.
So instead of going and trying to beat your head up against the wall and trying to come up with something new, you just go out and perfect. With all these different combinations, you sort of put them together and come up with something new.
Yeah.
So this is more of with the knob, going back to those acorn, which is more of an African influence. But then again, when you look at those stylized serpents or whales or whatever, these are things that I did back in the early 80s.
Yeah. Center a little bit or.
So what it is just more reinventing oneself, and this way I can still. Actually, one time I actually forgot how to do this, so I had to go back and figure out how it was done, because at one point I was doing a lot of pots that was upright, and with these you got to actually turn the pot upside down,
Oh, okay.
because I really can't draw like that.
Can you bring it down a little bit, show them that neck shape too? That is a really nice shape
Yes,
on
sir.
that. There you go. Yeah.
And then it's another one. Let me
I'll get it for you.
Charles, somebody wanted that. What do they need to do to get you?
cash check and money on.
All right.
If they call right now, it's half price.
No,
Are you trading that for a brand new Suburban, or how does that work on that one?
no, it'll be about 4 car payments.
All right. Okay.
No, but that's but most of my work, you could go to the website, or you could do Facebook, or just call direct. And this is one that's a little bit bigger. You still got that same. This is
I like to call it your classic blue. That's so nice.
well, a lot of this stuff is that I don't calculate anymore, and what I do is just do more what I consider as a Hail Mary. It's more like a good cook. I know what the chemical is going to do, so instead of using a standard recipe, you just go in and do it in a pound and a pinch per se. Most of them going in with those gram scales. This way, you can always come up with something new. And if I do a batch of it, which is probably maybe 2 or 3 gallons, and if it comes out, I like to use that, because that would be that style that actually can't be repeated. So if I look at this in the next 10, 15 years, it's just something that's going to excite me, because actually I don't know how I pulled it off. When you get to the point that the artist can't figure it out, then again it throws the public off. So those are the things that I work with. I don't like to have that calculation where I know everything. And then going in, if you go into a situation, and I found this out, if you go in a situation not knowing everything, this way you can explore and you can move ideas around. But if you come in a situation where you know everything, it's going to get stagnant.
That just means you're not formalized. And you do evolve. That's good.
That's the way it works.
That's excellent.
So we got that.
Now, is that based on your wave patterns too, like the water and the fish?
Like that, so they can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're getting the wave pattern would be in that secondary the background. But it's changing. It's according to the day, the mood. If I get ticked off, the designs will change.
But things in our environment are still a part of your work.
Well, yeah, you want to do these things that's part of the Gulf Coast.
Right. There you go.
We're surrounded by water, humidity, and
That we have.
the atmospheric change. So I just throw all that in, and then going in and do a body of work versus just going in and doing a hodgepodge of this and that, and people won't recognize it. But to stay into that same hand. Whereas you look at that design, you automatically know the artist. So that's the thing that I've been working with for years. So if you saw this pot, you would automatically know that. I know that.
And that's available if somebody wants it?
Oh yeah, everything
They
is.
can purchase that piece.
As they say in the business world, everything's for sale.
There you go. Well, that's definitely worth having there. That's beautiful.
So and I normally do one of a kind. So you see a piece like this is just that pot.
No, that's true.
You're not
a
going to
formula guy.
No, it's not going to be 12 pots of this. So I just normally throw whatever, if I got 5 pounds of clay, that's the pot I'm going to throw, and then I move on to another one. But I'm not going to go in and do a regimen of 30 pots.
One time I heard somebody say you never change. That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you change all the time. I mean, look at that. Wow.
And that's just one of the small ones.
I would have never thought of that combination. That is so cool.
Well, sometimes
We'll go to camera 2 and we'll get a little different look at it.
All right.
Go to camera 2. We draw.
That's going to be this one right here coming up. All right.
There we go. Get a little different light on that
Yeah, a little
pot.
different light. Let me see that up there.
Yeah, spin that. See, because with those, you have that space and mass.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, just a little bit.
We can see it.
All right.
And that's a with that type of a neck, it's a spin off of a Nigerian wedding pot.
There you go. That is. I love this.
So that's what I call a black and blue combination.
Excellent. Just as clean as you ever want to see where the transition meets that line. Beautiful.
Well, your money's being good. I think I can sell it to you.
Hey, you probably, I've already heard folks around here.
I think I've got some credit.
I've already heard folks saying it ain't going back with you, so we don't know. It may not last long. Really, people, you know what, Charlie? That's a good point. I've seen you put a piece up on Facebook and it's gone like that, so people are interested. They don't need to sit and wait.
Right. I mean, it's the way things are changing.
Yeah.
You got more people that rather collect 1 or 2 good pieces versus in previous years bought a lot of stuff.
And I like these I like the thicker band panels. It just gives a strength to these.
Well, the reason that for the thicker band panels is because my eyes are shot. I can't see like I used to. And that's just the way the style works. You know, people get over there and you read a lot of art history books and they're saying this is the guy's style or whatever. Mm-hmm. That might be true, but in reality is things change with age.
Yeah.
And when I was doing the smaller detail work, I wasn't wearing glasses, so I could zero in on smaller lines. But now I need the lines bigger so I can see.
Well, cut back that other camera, Boudreaux. Thank you. I'm Charles, you talking about age? How about age? Wait a minute. Isn't there a special day coming up pretty soon? A birthday or something?
Christmas coming up.
Monday. Like
Monday. What is it? Somebody's birthday?
Yeah. Somebody's.
Yeah. I'll be 29 now.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations. All right.
If anybody wants cake, we're having cake later. Just come on over.
Yeah.
If you can find
I
it.
tell you what, get one of these spots from Charles. That'd be a wonderful birthday present for Charles.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Let's say cash for your birthday.
My birthday's
Yeah, absolutely.
My
Yeah.
birthday's coming up too.
Cash check, chicken.
Actually,
So is mine.
yeah, that's true. Well, I'll tell you what, we told you how to find these guys, where to get this art, and don't waste time doing it because they're not going to be here forever.
Yeah, just Google.
And we're gonna get some bamboo sticks out and beat Kurt with them, so he'll have a piece next month.
Yeah, I need to get, you're right, beat me, I might need that one, but never mind, that's another episode later, we'll get into that. Right.
I mean, it's weather's floating around. I had a guy last month that brought me one of your pieces
Oh,
that
yeah.
he found in a
Well, actually,
thrift store, but the value was, what he paid for it was less compared to what it was worth.
oh, I know, well, that, we have no control over that for sure.
I think it was the print with the was it a cat?
No, I've been known for my cat ones a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
between the three of us, I mean, how many pieces of art do you think are out there
Oh,
after
man.
35 or 40 years?
I don't know. We quit counting after, well, especially being printmakers
It's
like
into
we
the
were.
thousands,
That's,
yeah.
Well, if it's in the blood, then you will produce compared to some
I've
of these.
had a lot of editions, and you too, that have sold out. So
So
that's
it's
true
into
now.
the thousands.
I got a nice email from it was somebody I went to high school with that wrote to me and told me they had a piece and how much it meant. So you're right, you never know. I always appreciate that. That's something we do enjoy hearing back. You got a piece for art. Let us know about it. Let us know what it meant to you and what it means now. That's something good. We like hearing it. So.
Yeah, we would love, for people to be more collectors.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because they are the ones that bring the price up. And those are the ones that are the people of the gate per se for us. You got knowledgeable collectors.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that are going to control the market.
Mm-hmm.
Versus somebody just buying something and just set it on the shelf.
Oh.
But a good collector, and they do it for the value of it. They're not just going to buy it and tell you this. Some of them tell you, well, I'll buy it and I never sell it. Well, they just blowing smoke. But a real collector is going to buy it and try to buy it at a fair price, and then turn around and sit on it, and hoping that he'll get that brand knock on the door. And that's strictly business. It's no way around it. I mean, if I sell it for $2, then I get the guy his piece. I have no control over it. And then when he turn around and sell it for $6.7 million, I get none of that.
Well, unfortunately, usually we're not here anymore.
I know, but that's the thing, and that's when you start getting into the art business of it. Because a lot of the guys that's in the hierarchy, they're hoping that the artist crow. And this way they could get all the money. Because if you still living and you producing,
I
Let
think.
me ask you, Charles, are you feeling okay?
I was going to say,
all right.
we're all feeling a little peaked tonight, so you better should call in soon.
Well, you brought up a good point. Artists need collectors. We need patrons. There's definitely a relationship there. I mean, a lot of people that felt bad they couldn't make art. And I'd always tell them, I said, well, you know what, though? You're out here, you look at our art, you take your time to come look at what we do, you come to gallery openings. We appreciate you folks. We need you. That's how we live. That's how
well,
we
even
make a living.
even if you're not with the gallery, I mean, you get the same
Well, they
provenance,
come
if
with
not
gallery
better, if you
opening.
go directly to the artist.
Yeah, go to the artist. And that's what we need, because without that,
Make a phone, do a phone
once
call.
the artist has made the work, we've got what we're going to get from for us
Right.
to make it.
There's a stack of 40 paintings that need homes.
Yeah,
right over there.
it's time to start the next piece. That's how it works for the artist. So there's definitely that relationship is very important. So we appreciate any art patrons out there in the world. Thank you. All right. Well, what
Past,
was that?
present, and future.
That's right. Past, present, and future. When we want to go to a video, we got time for that?
Well, we have a sort of a remix if we have time for it.
All right. I guess we got. Hey, it's our show. We got all the time we need.
It's only about just a few minutes
Well,
long.
Charles brought up the environment, how it affects his art. We got a little part of the video that shows that. We'll talk over a little bit.
Yeah, since this is our Mystery Theater 3000 night, the guys in the front row probably have a few things to say during the video.
Oh, bring it on. Okay. Well, Boudreaux, you want to start
Switch us
that?
over there, Boudreaux.
Alright, we are back. We hope you enjoyed the video. We're sorry about the sound tonight, but hey, we thought we'd share that with you. That is our world where we live, and you've seen the effect on. I mean, good grief, how many years are we just showed? So, wow. But,
30,
we're still making it, and like we said, take time to go to our website, artstreamlive.com, go to our Facebook page. you want any pieces, if you're interested in something, hey, just give us a call, email us the work you've seen tonight. You can hang it on your wall, put it on your shelf. It's worth having. It's quality work. Anything else?
No,
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Well, we'll tell you good night. We appreciate you coming on to watch. And
Buck.
Buck, and good night, everybody. You get my light on, right? Hey! All right. Another live broadcast in the can, or however you put it in there in the web. All right. Good night.
Good night.